welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I am doing a short little review and swatches of the ColourPop Luxe lipsticks. I got these in the I got these in the mail last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I feel like I'm shouting. Am I shouting? Anyways, you guys, I have been so excited for this launch. I love bullet lipsticks, and the trend has been liquid lipsticks for way too long, because those of us who are bullet lipstick lovers, who love the lippy sticks, who just love anything that's in a little balm stick, put on your lips, quick, easy, out the door, that is me. And so when ColourPop released the Luxe lipsticks, I was sold. I only picked up 2 colors because frankly, I was a little disappointed with their shade range. I felt like there were so many warm tone shades and I was really wanting those cooler tones because I love the way those kind of purple toned pinks and reds and browns look on the lips, especially on my skin tone. You can see these are my natural lips right now with just a little bit of a lip balm on them, and I definitely have more of a cool toned natural lip. And so this collection was a little bit more warm toned. Really excited for the next ones they release. I hope they do a lot more cool tone colors, but I will be doing a review for these today, you guys. What? Anyways, if you guys are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We're almost to 700 subscribers, which is insane. I'm so excited for that. That's the coolest thing in the world. I do have a giveaway going on that I think I'm going to end soon. So the giveaway will end on February 28th, the last day in February. Winners will be announced March 1st, and I'll have it linked up in the card so you can watch that video. All you gotta do is subscribe and comment on that video and I'll reach out to you and you'll win and it'll be super cool. Anyways, guys, did you know I almost forgot to put on highlighter today? I got home and I was about to film this video and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not wearing highlighter, and I almost had a heart attack. What would we do without highlighter, you guys? What would we do? I want to put something on these bald little lips, so let's get into the swatches, talking about the products, things like that. So this is what the ColourPop Luxe lipsticks look like. The packaging is beautiful. It's rose gold. It feels nice and heavy. It has these little stars all over it. And then when you open the lid, this is what the lipstick looks like. Mine has been used a couple of times, so ignore that, but there are actually stars engraved on the actual lipstick formula, which is really, really cool. And this is just gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous looking lipstick. It feels really high end, and these retail for $7 a piece, which for the quality and how much product you're getting, which is, I don't know how much product you're getting. Let me find out. Here's what the box looks like, you guys, and the amount of product is 3.5 grams. Came in a box just like this, which is really nice. It says Luxe. It has the shade name right there. Yeah, box, bullet, Luxe lipstick. So on the website, they recommend applying this with their lippy primer, which I do have, and then going in with a lip liner and applying the lipstick just to make sure nothing bleeds. I found these actually work perfectly fine on their own. I usually just apply a lip balm. I usually apply a lip balm underneath. I really love the glossebalm.com. That's what works for me. So that is what is on my lips right now, and then I'll just go in with the shade. I'll do either a light coat to get a little light wash of color, or then go in for full pigmentation. I haven't filmed in a really long time, so if I seem a little bit out of it, I really apologize. So those of you who are new, this is the normal thing. I really struggle with filming and talking and all of that, and if you've been a subscriber, you know I'm a mess, and it's really fun. It's what makes this channel mine, which is really cool. So I love the way these apply just over a lip balm really nicely for a nice sheer wash of color, but they are super pigmented. So let's first do the shade Layover, which is gorgeous. I would describe this as a cooler tone, rosy, peachy mauve. So this is what it looks like. It's a really beautiful shade. This is it swatched on my hand. Hopefully we're in focus. But it's a really pretty tone and I love it. I'll show you guys how it applies just underneath over top of a balm. And it's so pigmented. It is so comfortable on the lips. Literally, you just do one swipe and you're done. Just like so. So that is what the shade Layover looks like. Do I need to zoom you guys in? This is what the shade Layover looks like. And now what I'm gonna do is wipe this off, go in with the lippy primer underneath, and show you guys how that looks and if it really changes the way that this looks on my lips. So let me grab a makeup wipe, and I also have a tissue. And my makeup wipes are the Formula 1006 Wipe Your Face Off. I love these. I've been using these religiously for a long time, and yeah, they're amazing. Okay. Dry off the lips. Going in with my Lippy Sticks primer from ColourPop. And I love this. It's so soft and velvety, and the flavor is really nice. Like the smell. I've never tasted it, but the smell is nice. And I do feel like this makes the color a lot more pigmented as it goes on. And I don't know why. So now going in with Layover. So this color, gorgeous. I love how this looks on the lips. I think it's just such a pretty, everyday, bolder shade that's still in the nude family, but gives you a really nice wash of color on the lips. And the primer underneath makes it a little bit more tacky and a little bit more, it tugs more as you apply it than when you just use something like a balm underneath. But it does make the shade a lot more bold, and it really lasts well on the lips. You will need to reapply these throughout the day. It's not a long-lasting formula that's going to last you, 20 hours, but it's so soft. It glides on beautifully. It makes the lips feel really, really hydrated. I think it's just so stinking lovely on the lips. I really do. And this shade definitely is warm tone. I don't want to try and say it's a purpley toned mauve, which is why I kind of said it's like a peachy, rosy mauve, where it's like not totally warm toned, but it's a lot more warm toned than it is cool toned. But it's just gorgeous. I love the formula of these way more than the Lippy Sticks, I can tell you that. Really impressed with the formula, a lot. So now let's go in and do the next shade. And as you can see, they're really easy to take off as well, which is nice. I hate lipsticks that you just can't get off, or that super stain the lips. The two shades I have don't really stain the lips, which is really nice. I'm gonna go back in with a balm. And this is the rosebalm.com from Glossier. And now I'm going to do a swatch of the shade Pinkies Up, which was a limited edition shade that the ColourPop Fanatics group actually picked. You guys are gonna laugh when you see the colors I picked side by side. Right here is the shade Pinkies Up, and then this was the shade Layover. So this is definitely a more purpley toned. And Pinkies Up looks a lot like Tootsie, by the way. I will do comparison swatches to the Lippy Sticks I have, but if you're looking for a nicer formula of the shade Tootsie, this is your winner. So smooth. It feels so good on the lips. I love how these apply on top of a balm. I really love it. So that is kind of the sheer wash of Pinkies Up. Me trying to pose. Don't really know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to remove this and go in with the primer. Dry the lips. It's the classiest thing I've ever done. And going in with the primer. The primer feels so nice, you guys. If you have never done a lip primer, I would definitely recommend the one from ColourPop. It's really nice. And here's Pinkies Up on top of the primer. I just feel like the primer really makes this shade so much more bold. It's beautiful. Okay, so now let's talk about dupes, swatches, color comparisons, formula, texture, all of that stuff. So I'm going to swatch the shade Tootsie. Oh, I'm like shuffling in my seat. Okay, I'm going to swatch the shade Tootsie, which is one of the ColourPop matte lippy sticks, right next to the shade Pinkies Up, so you can see it. They're very similar shade, but Tootsie is a little bit more purple toned. I just don't know, guys, why the shade range for the Luxe lipsticks was so warm toned. It's just so weird to me. Now here's a Matte X lippy stick. This is in the shade Crack Me Up. Crack Me Up is the dupe, for sure. Which I think Crack Me Up is a lippy stick for the shade Bumble. So if you like the Bumble liquid lipstick, maybe this shade Pinkies Up is for you. Let's see how Aquarius swatches. Now, I apologize, you guys. My new Aquarius is in my car. This is my old one. So this swatch is going to look really terrible and really patchy. But that's not how it applies. This is actually a really close shade for the shade Layover. This swatch is terrible, you guys. Please don't judge it. And then let me swatch Oh Snap for y'all. This is going to be a lot more pinky toned. So this one's not really going to match. Oh. No, that's pretty much a dupe. Okay. Well, we found dupes, you guys. That was easy. So right here is Oh Snap. And then this shade is the shade Layover. Then we have Pinkies Up and Crack Me Up. Well, looks like I already have all of these shades in a different formulation. Good job, Diana. So let's talk a little bit about formula. So if you are deciding between the lippy sticks and the Luxe lipsticks, I would definitely say to go with the Luxe lipsticks. The formula is so soft on the lips. It's really hydrating. They're so smooth when they apply. It's like pure pigment. Like I swear when you apply lippy sticks, you need to almost go in with a couple of coats just to make sure that pigment is full and gets in every single part of your lips. Whereas the Luxe lipsticks just glide on, fill in all lines, everything, and just look really, really nice. Price-wise, they're a couple dollars more, but you do get a lot of product, and the packaging is so nice, and the way that the whole bottle looks is just gorgeous. I just feel like it's such a better deal. Like pulling this out of your purse looks so much more luxe than this. You know what I mean? It's like this is what your little sister is gonna carry, this is what you're gonna carry, because you're an adult and you've got pretty lipstick bullet tubes in your purse. Overall though, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a really short little review. There's so many reviews of these products, and honestly, I'm so sick of review videos. It's like all YouTubers post nowadays is reviews, but I just kind of wanted to jump in and just say, hey, I got the Luxe lipsticks. I love them. I can't wait for them to come out with some more shades. I think they would do really well with having a couple more cool tone shades. And maybe throwing in a little bit more of those kind of pinkier shades would be really, really pretty. They went for a lot of reds and kind of those bold shades, but really enjoyed these a ton. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, just click right here. And I hope you stick around by subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Okay, I'm done. Struggling to talk and breathe and live. Okay, love you guys. Bye.